already on. Goddamn. Nah, I said this nigga already orange, man. Slim, Alabama Slim. Probably gonna pick mine.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put them in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs. That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
7 yards there and a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they was taking care of that early.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Thank you.
Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Oh, yeah.
Mahomes on third. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. About a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them. Second and goal from the 1. Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And out the middle across the 25 to the 27. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now it's Burrow. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. First carry now for Chris Evans. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
2nd and 11 now. Burrow looking to pass. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
You represent? What'd you eat? Oh, how was that shit?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
Second and 9 now from the 21. Now Mahomes.
How?
Bodies here and it's intercepted.
I did wrong place, wrong time.
And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Evans gets it again on 2nd down, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
They'll try and run for this with Evans. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
Well, that was big right there because they're the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they go play action now. Burrow. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
Oh, he's
and
hurt.
The end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
That nigga's hurt.
Line of scrimmage, the 15.
Shit.
It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Evans, and he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. Burrow now off the bootleg. That's to Chase. He's got it.
Gave him that.
Jamar Chase, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
Oh, that's in the double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Second down at 7. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They go play action with Burrow. Higgins, what a catch. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. These two teams all tied after 1. They'll run on first down with Evans. Down right around the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Forced out to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Mahomes going to throw. Rumbling past the 30. And he'll 2-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Mahomes now on first down. And going deep for Hill.
Hold on. No, I mean like
touchdown. Tyreek Hill with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Dante Pettis now from his end zone. Ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. This is caught by Tate. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Burrow on play action. Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going?
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
What was that?
With a pick.
Oh, my God.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 16. And that's out quickly to Chase. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a carry for Pirine. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now a swing pass, it's Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
This motherfucker tired, boy.
Mahomes to throw once more. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Wow.
Picked off by the former
I can't throw the ball, man.
And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here, 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning it into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back 7, phenomenal.
So, Charles, here we are, Week 17. Both of these teams playing their 16th game of the regular season. And obviously for decades, that was the full season. But as we all know, a little strange, still one more game to go next week.
Yeah, Brandon, I think we're both interested to see how things play out next week because we know their division titles and wild card spots up for grabs. So those teams, no doubt, they'll be all in. But how would you like to go in front of a team that's 3-13 and say, okay, guys, one more time, let's go get it. If we win, it benefits someone else.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Play action. It's Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach, continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers. A little bit more to the perimeter, perhaps. But above all, play your game.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Quick slant caught by Chase. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. From the 27th, Burrow. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well, and a first down. To the air again, Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On second down, a run with Evans.
Come on, man.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
10 times
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Now it's Burrow. Chase, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead is down to a field goal. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure,
Yeah,
because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Damn, he's done. I can't even get the ball on. I can't even get the ball in the ball correctly.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Mahomes to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Can't run the ball. That's crazy. I can't run the ball. He really is tired. Huh? I said this motherfucker really is tired.
On first down, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Throwing now is Mahomes. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Setting up the screen to Pirine. They find some open field here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
11. First down. Here's Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. A gain of 6 there on first. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw pulled in by Tate. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Now Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown Cincinnati. What? His third touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. McPherson now for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. after the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes now to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Dante Pettis now from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here.
Yo, is there a reason why they kick so, like, when you play somebody that just kick so long for them to knock the dude down? Huh?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
It's like somebody's automatically breaking the tackle,
because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's
somebody's always automatically breaking the tackle.
When you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Here's a handoff to Evans. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
You got him.
Coming, and he's taken down.
No time, bro.
Deron Payne. The defensive tackle getting in there for a loss of 5. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
Killing Chase. He's killing me with Chase, bro.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Under pressure, they got him again. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Here we go, baby.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Score big plays on this.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. On play action, it's Mahomes.
And he catches it. That's crazy.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are right back in this football game.
I don't get it.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I don't understand how you can slide it.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
No,
They'll run it here with P-Ryan. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's P-Ryan. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. Steps away.
Thank you, nigga.
Going to be intercepted yet again.
Thank you, bro.
And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 15. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
It ain't big plays. It's only big plays. They're not small. Only big plays. Only big plays. Only big plays.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. 84 yards. And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Dante Pettis now from his end zone. The Bengals drive about to get going. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
Pick it up.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Get the hell off, bro. Get it off. Why don't you pick it off?
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down.
Yo,
man, it's Chase. He completes it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Now Pirine. Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Burrow. And this one
You can't pick that off. You can't pick that off.
Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down.
Let him run.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go right back to Evans here on 1st down. It was Jaron Reed who got him down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's go, nigga, game.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 15. There he goes, right side. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And running with power here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Burrow got his man complete over the middle. It's Tate. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And my goodness, another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now McKinnon to start the drive. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. So